Is at the cook set with some easy kitchen hacks.
Right, so Thanksgiving's coming up in a couple of weeks. A lot of people will be cutting onions to put into their stuffing, but I've got a trick they say can keep you from tearing up while you're cutting those onions. I'm going to get to that in a second. First, another one that I read about, so I thought I would give it a try. When you bake brownies, how to keep them from sticking in the pan, making it hard to get them out. You bust out the parchment paper. I'm telling you, there's nothing that parchment paper can't do. You cut 2 sheets that are about the width of your pan, about that much longer. You spray the pan with Pam. You lay 1 sheet in. You spray
Say that fast.
Spray. What did I say?
The pan with Pam.
Spray the pan with Pam. All right. Spray it. Put the sheet in. Spray it again. Put the other sheet in crosswise. Spray the whole thing all around. Make your brownie mix as normal.
Okay.
And you pop it in the pan. And then what you get when you want to bring them out comes the entire sheet of brownies out of the pan, and you peel it down, and everyone's happy because everybody can get a nice corner piece without having to sacrifice anything left on the stove. My husband's going to be so thrilled this morning. Y'all were lucky that there wasn't a piece missing when I brought these out this morning. Look at that.
I'm so thrilled this morning. Can you maybe bring one of those back to the set?
Perfect. Set it all aside. All right. Another one here to keep your cling wrap from clinging to itself and making you crazy. Supposedly, you put it in the freezer.
What?
Right. So I popped this in the freezer about an hour ago. Take it out and let's see if it makes it that much easier.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. That just came right off. It just came right off of itself.
That's really amazing.
All right, so store your plastic wrap in the freezer. Supposedly that'll make it a little bit easier for you. This particular box doesn't have it, but there are some. If you check, you see the little tabs on the side?
Right.
You tuck those in, and that's to keep your roll in the box.
Oh, smart.
And keep it from popping out when you pull on it, so you don't get yourself all cut up on those teeth there.
I like that freezer trick, though.
Interesting. All right, last but not least, supposedly, this is going to help keep your eyes tear-free when you're cutting onions at Thanksgiving time.
Okay.
You put a piece of bread in your mouth while you're cutting the onion.
Okay, now that sounds like Wednesdale.
I really knew you guys would just really kind of want the visual, all right?
We want the visual.
Let me just get it started here.
So are you supposed to put the entire piece of bread?
You just hold it in your mouth, like you're going to hold it.
Not wad it up into a ball.
You don't wad it up and shove it in your mouth. What you're doing is you're going to use it as a shield between you and the onion, all right?
Oh, smart.
Oh, yeah, I smell that in. So here's what you do. Quick, you put it like this.
Oh, that is... This is ill-advised, however, if you have a cold and you're unable to breathe.
Hold on.
Yes, no, this is a perfect selfie opportunity, Tina.
Well, is it working?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
How you doing today?
How's it working?
It's working great.
Yeah.
No tears.
No.
Tear-free makeup will not be running on Marianne. Not because of this onion. Not this morning.
Tell us a joke.
You guys walking into a bar.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe something more substantial like sourdough so it doesn't fall in your mouth like a wheat bread might work out. That actually worked. I can't believe it.
Now you're crying.
That's pretty cool.
I'm crying tears of joy because it worked out. Great kitchen hacks. Pardon me. We'll make sure that we link all of those to gooddaysacramento.com. At the top of our homepage there, click Show Info and then today's date. I've got the other ones in earlier from, I forgot to show you about the mozzarella. Real quick. They say if you put mozzarella, use the back of this just to grate something on, put mozzarella in the freezer for about a half an hour before you grate it, and it'll grate it up so much easier because it's kind of a soft cheese, so it gets kind of, mushy when you're holding it around. This helps it grate. Wow, that's outstanding. It's grating up super easy, a little bit denser than it would be normally if you were just pulling it out of the fridge when it's in the freezer, and it still comes out looking great.
See, I have learned so much this morning.
Right?
You want to keep your mozzarella, your butter, and your
freeze your mozzarella, freeze your butter when you're grating them.
All in the freezer.
Put parchment around your brownies, put bread in your mouth when you're cutting onions, and you can test out your eggs by popping them into water. If they sink, then they're good. All right? Lessons learned, and don't forget your plastic wrap in the freezer as well. There you have it. Kitchen hacks. If you've got any great ideas, let me know. Good Day Marianne at kmaxtv.com. Bethany?
I have a great idea. That brownie corner is going to go great with
Done.